Have you ever stopped to truly consider what your future might look like if, one day, you're no longer able to fully take care of yourself? It's a thought many of us tend to push aside, hoping the day never comes. But the reality is that aging brings unique challenges that can feel overwhelming if we don't plan ahead. For many people, there's an assumption that when they reach that stage, a nursing home is the only option. That's just how it is, right? But let me tell you, that's simply not true. You are not destined to lose your independence, your dignity, or your ability to make choices about your own life. There are powerful, proven alternatives that allow you to continue living life on your terms while still getting the support and care you need. You don't have to give up your home, your freedom, or the things that make life meaningful. In this video, I'll walk you through 5 real, actionable strategies that have helped countless people stay independent and avoid the traditional nursing home route. These aren't just wishful ideas. They are practical solutions that work, and one of them could make all the difference for you or someone you love. So stay with me until the end, because the information I'm about to share might just change everything for you. Let's get started. Number 1. Home-based care assistance. Many people think that when they need help with daily tasks, their only choice is to move into a care facility. But that is not true. High-quality care can come right to your home, allowing you to stay in a place that feels safe and familiar. Instead of leaving behind the home you love, you can receive the support you need right where you are. Home-based care can include many different services. It could be as simple as someone coming in to help with cooking and cleaning. It could also include assistance with mobility, bathing, dressing, and other personal care tasks. If you have medical needs, a skilled nurse can visit and provide care in the comfort of your home. This kind of support makes life easier and safer, reducing the risk of falls, injuries, or accidents. One of the best things about home-based care is that it is customizable. Everyone has different needs. Some people may only need a few hours of help each week, while others may need full-time assistance. The good news is that there are options for every situation. If you are mostly independent but need a little help with certain tasks, you can get support without giving up your freedom. If you require more care, you can have someone available at all times. The level of care can change as your needs change, ensuring you always have the right amount of support. By receiving care at home, you can spend less time worrying about daily chores and more time enjoying life. Instead of struggling to clean the house, you can sit in your favorite chair and read a good book. Instead of worrying about cooking meals, you can have someone prepare nutritious food for you. If you love gardening, painting, or spending time with family, home-based care gives you the freedom to focus on what truly matters. Frank's story is a great example of how home-based care can change lives. Frank is 78 years old and a retired teacher. For many years, he took pride in taking care of himself. Even as simple tasks became harder, he refused to ask for help. He believed that accepting care would make him feel weak or dependent. But over time, household chores became overwhelming. Cleaning, cooking, and even grocery shopping became exhausting. His daughter noticed he was struggling and gently suggested getting some help. At first, Frank was unsure. He worried that bringing in a caregiver would take away his independence. Eventually, he agreed to try it out. A caregiver started visiting for just a few hours each week. They helped with housework, laundry, and preparing meals. To Frank's surprise, he felt more independent than ever. With the extra support, he had more energy to do the things he loved. He started reading again, spending time in his garden, and even meeting up with old friends. Instead of feeling weak, he felt stronger. Instead of feeling like he was losing control, he realized he was gaining back his freedom. Home-based care is not about taking away independence. It is about preserving it. Number 2, community-based senior programs. Aging well is not just about where you live. It is about staying active, engaged, and connected to the world around you. Many seniors believe that once they need a little extra support, a nursing home or assisted living facility is the only option. But that is not true. There are many community-based programs designed to help older adults stay in their homes while still receiving the help and social interaction they need. These programs provide valuable resources that can make everyday life easier and more enjoyable. Senior centers, for example, offer a variety of activities that promote both mental and physical well-being. Exercise classes, art workshops, and social gatherings allow seniors to stay active while making new friends. Many centers also offer educational programs, guest speakers, and hobby groups, keeping the mind sharp and engaged. These activities not only provide enjoyment, but also help prevent feelings of loneliness and isolation, which can be common in older age. For those who find cooking challenging, meal delivery services can be a lifesaver. Programs like Meals on Wheels ensure that seniors receive hot, nutritious meals without the effort of shopping and cooking. This can be especially helpful for those who have mobility issues or difficulty preparing food. Eating well is essential for maintaining health and energy levels, and these services provide a convenient way to enjoy balanced meals. Transportation services are another important resource. Many seniors stop driving as they get older, either due to health reasons or concerns about safety. Losing the ability to drive can feel like losing independence, making it harder to attend appointments, run errands, or visit loved ones. However, many local programs offer affordable or even free transportation for seniors. Whether it is a ride to a doctor's appointment, a trip to the grocery store, or a visit to a community event, these services ensure that seniors can stay mobile and engaged in daily life without relying solely on family members. Margaret's story is a great example of how community programs can change lives. Margaret, a 77-year-old widow, was always active in her community. She loved going to church, attending book club meetings, and catching up with friends over coffee. But when she stopped driving, everything changed. At first, she relied on her children to take her places, but she didn't want to be a burden. She started turning down invitations, skipping her favorite activities, and spending more time alone at home. Over time, she began feeling isolated and disconnected. Then one day, a neighbor told her about a local senior transportation service. At first, Margaret was hesitant. She worried about using a service she had never tried before. But after her first ride to church, she realized how easy and helpful it was. Soon, she was attending events regularly again, meeting up with friends, and feeling like herself once more. Community programs like these are not just about providing services. They are about maintaining independence, dignity, and a sense of belonging. They allow seniors to continue living life on their terms while receiving the support they need. Number 3, co-housing or shared living arrangements. Aging does not mean you have to live alone. Many people believe that growing older means either staying in isolation or moving into a senior care facility, but that is not the case. One of the best ways to maintain independence while staying connected with others is through shared living arrangements. Whether it is living with family, friends, or like-minded individuals, co-housing provides companionship, support, and a sense of community while still allowing for personal space and freedom. Shared living can take many forms. Some seniors choose to move in with family members, such as an adult child or sibling. This setup can offer emotional support, assistance with daily tasks, and a strong family bond. Others may prefer to live with friends or even new acquaintances who are in a similar stage of life. These arrangements create a built-in support system, reducing loneliness and making everyday life more enjoyable. One major benefit of co-housing is the ability to share expenses. Rent, utilities, groceries, and other household costs can add up, especially for those living on a fixed income. By sharing a home, seniors can significantly reduce their financial burden while maintaining a comfortable lifestyle. Instead of worrying about bills and living costs alone, they can pool their resources and enjoy greater financial security. In addition to financial benefits, co-housing provides social fulfillment. Living with others means always having someone to talk to, share meals with, or engage in hobbies together. This can be especially important for mental and emotional well-being. Studies show that staying socially active helps prevent depression, anxiety, and even cognitive decline. Whether it's playing games, gardening, cooking, or simply having a conversation over morning coffee, shared living keeps seniors engaged and connected. Some may worry that co-housing means losing privacy, but that is not the case. A good shared living arrangement allows for both companionship and personal space. Many homes are set up so that each person has their own bedroom and private area while sharing common spaces like the kitchen, living room, or garden. This balance ensures that seniors can enjoy the benefits of community while still having their own retreat when needed. Richard's story is a perfect example of how co-housing can transform lives. Richard, a 75-year-old retired firefighter, spent most of his life surrounded by people. But after losing his wife, he found himself feeling lonely and disconnected. His house, once filled with laughter and conversation, felt empty. He tried keeping busy, but the silence was overwhelming. His daughter noticed how much he was struggling and suggested co-housing with two of his longtime friends, both of whom had also lost their spouses. At first, Richard was unsure. He had never considered sharing a home with friends, but after discussing it with them, they all agreed to try it out. Now they share a home, splitting expenses and responsibilities. They take turns cooking, play cards in the evenings, and even go on small trips together. Instead of feeling alone, Richard feels connected and supported. He has people to share his days with, and his home is once again filled with laughter and friendship. Co-housing is not about giving up privacy. It is about creating a lifestyle that fosters connection, financial security, and joy. It is about aging in a way that brings companionship and fulfillment while still maintaining independence. Number 4. Aging in place with home modifications. Many seniors do not move into nursing homes because they want to, but because their homes become too difficult to manage. Stairs, slippery floors, high shelves, and poor lighting can make a once comfortable home feel unsafe. But the good news is that with the right modifications, you can continue living in your home safely for many more years. Aging in place is not just about staying in familiar surroundings. It is about maintaining independence, dignity, and comfort while making your home work for you. Even small changes can make a big difference. Installing grab bars in the bathroom can prevent dangerous falls. Adding non-slip flooring can reduce the risk of slipping on wet surfaces. Widening doorways can make it easier for those using walkers or wheelchairs to move around. Simple fixes like better lighting, raised toilet seats, and handrails along hallways can all help create a safer and more accessible living space. For those who have difficulty climbing stairs, a stair lift can be a life-changing solution. Many seniors consider moving because they can no longer get up and down the stairs easily, but installing a stair lift allows them to continue using their entire home without struggle. If stairs are still a challenge, some people choose to rearrange their living space, moving their bedroom to the first floor to avoid the need for stairs altogether. Technology also plays a big role in making aging in place easier. Smart home devices can provide convenience and security. Voice-activated lights allow seniors to turn on or off the lights without needing to fumble for switches. Smart doorbells with cameras let them see who is at the door without getting up. Medical alert systems can provide peace of mind, allowing seniors to call for help with the press of a button if they ever fall or feel unwell. Even automated pill dispensers can ensure that medications are taken on time without confusion. Shirley's story is a great example of how home modifications can make aging in place possible. At 81, Shirley loved her home. She had lived there for decades, raising her family and making countless memories. But as she got older, everyday tasks became harder. The stairs to her bedroom and kitchen were especially challenging. She started thinking about moving to an assisted living facility, even though she didn't want to leave her home. Her son saw how much she struggled and decided to help. He installed a stair lift, allowing her to move between floors effortlessly. He also lowered the kitchen counters so she could continue cooking comfortably. With just a few changes, Shirley no longer felt limited by her home. She could move around easily, do the things she loved, and stay in the place that held so many memories. Now she has no regrets about staying put. Aging in place is not just about safety, it is about preserving dignity and enjoying life without unnecessary struggles. By making the right modifications, seniors can continue living in their homes with confidence, independence, and peace of mind. Number 5. Hiring a living companion or home sharing program. For many older adults, the biggest challenge of aging is not just physical, it is emotional. Living alone can feel overwhelming, leading to loneliness and isolation. Human connection is essential at every stage of life, and seniors are no exception. That is where a living companion can make a difference. Whether it is a professional caregiver or a home-sharing arrangement, having someone around can provide both practical support and meaningful companionship. A living companion is someone who provides assistance with daily tasks while also offering social interaction. They may help with household chores, meal preparation, or simply be there for conversation and company. Unlike full-time caregivers, who focus primarily on medical or personal care needs, a companion's role is more about enhancing quality of life. Even simple activities like watching a movie together, going for a walk, or sharing meals can make a world of difference in reducing loneliness. Another option is a home-sharing program, which connects seniors with younger adults looking for affordable housing. Many seniors have extra space in their homes, but struggle with household responsibilities. Meanwhile, students, caregivers in training, or working professionals may need low-cost living arrangements. Home-sharing programs create a win-win situation. Seniors provide a room at a reduced cost, and in return, their housemates help with chores, transportation, or errands. More importantly, they offer companionship. This kind of arrangement can be life-changing. It brings together different generations, fostering friendships and providing emotional support. Instead of living in isolation, seniors can enjoy the presence of someone who cares, while younger individuals gain valuable life experience and mentorship. These relationships are not just about practical help. They build meaningful connections that benefit both parties. Walter's story is a perfect example of how home sharing can improve lives. At 82, Walter was still independent, but after his wife passed away, he found himself struggling with housework. Simple tasks like cooking, cleaning, and grocery shopping became exhausting. He considered hiring a home care service, but the costs were too high. He didn't want to move into assisted living, and he didn't want to rely on his children for everything. Then he learned about a local home sharing program. He signed up and was matched with Mark, a 28-year-old graduate student who needed an affordable place to stay. The arrangement was simple. Mark helped Walter with errands, tidying up, and occasional driving, and in return, Walter provided him with a low-cost room. At first, Walter was unsure how it would work, but he quickly realized the benefits. He no longer had to worry about managing the house alone. More than that, he enjoyed having someone to talk to. They ate meals together, discussed books, and even watched sports on TV. What started as a practical arrangement turned into a true friendship. These programs are not just about getting help. They are about human connection. Studies show that seniors with strong social ties live longer, healthier, and happier lives. Whether through a living companion or a home-sharing program, finding companionship can make aging a more joyful and fulfilling experience. Aging doesn't mean losing independence. In fact, it's possible to continue living life on your own terms, no matter how old you are. The idea of aging can often seem overwhelming, especially when people think of it as a loss of control or freedom. But it doesn't have to be that way. There are many options available today that allow you to maintain your independence, your dignity, and your sense of purpose. Whether it's home-based care, community programs, shared living arrangements, home modifications, or hiring a companion, there are many ways you can shape your future and keep living the way you want. One of the most empowering aspects of aging today is the wide variety of options you have to stay in control of your life. Gone are the days when aging meant simply moving into a nursing home or long-term care facility. Now, there are so many ways to remain in your own home, stay connected to the community, and live with the support you need. For example, home-based care allows you to stay in a familiar environment while receiving the help you need with daily tasks. Whether it's assistance with cooking, cleaning, or personal care, home-based care can be tailored to fit your needs and schedule. Community programs are another great option for staying engaged as you age. Many local centers offer activities such as exercise classes, arts and crafts, social gatherings, and even transportation services to help you stay active and connected. These programs give you the chance to meet new people, learn new things, and maintain your social connections, which is vital for your overall well-being. Staying active and engaged in your community is key to living a fulfilling life as you get older. Another option to consider is shared living. If you find that living alone feels lonely or isolating, you might want to explore co-housing or home-sharing arrangements. These programs allow you to live with others, whether they're family members, friends, or people you meet through a shared living program who can offer companionship and support. Shared living is a great way to reduce loneliness, while also helping with things like household chores and transportation. It can provide both emotional and practical benefits, allowing you to live more comfortably and securely. Home modifications are another powerful way to age in place while maintaining independence. By making simple changes to your home, such as installing grab bars in the bathroom, adding a stair lift, or widening doorways, you can make your home safer and more accessible. These modifications can help you avoid accidents and make everyday tasks much easier. It's all about creating a living space that works for you and allows you to move around freely and confidently. Hiring a companion is another option that many people overlook. A companion can provide both emotional support and practical help, such as running errands, helping with housework, or just keeping you company. Companions can be a great solution for those who want to stay independent, but need a little extra support to get through daily tasks. They can also help you stay mentally engaged and socially connected, which is so important for your overall health. So which of these methods stands out to you the most? Is there one that seems like a good fit for your lifestyle or needs? Or perhaps you've tried one of these options already and would like to share your experience with others. We'd love to hear your perspective. Your insights could help others who are navigating similar situations and looking for ways to stay independent and live life to the fullest. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a new video. By subscribing, you help us continue creating valuable content that inspires and empowers people of all ages. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.